Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Well, the steadier rain and snow has moved along the Cascades and east of the Cascades at this particular time. Lakeview, though, is dry, but Mount Shasta City is getting some pretty decent rain. Essentially, right in the Rogue Valley and westward right now, we are dry, but there's still more activity to our south and west. And you can see that activity here in northwestern California. So even though like I said, the steadier rain and snow has tapered off, there's still plenty of action to our southwest. And this area of low pressure is going to wobble its way over in our direction over the next 72 hours, really. It's not going to actually move onshore, and it's going to dissolve before it even moves onshore by Wednesday. So we're just going to be under the influence of those showers for the next couple of days. So tonight's forecast, we're looking at lows into the 30s east of the Cascades, also for the Shasta Valley, but 40s west of the Cascades. 42 is our forecast low for Medford. We should make it to 58 for tomorrow, 42 for Mount Shasta City, and 47 degrees for Klamath Falls. We're going to be looking at widespread wind throughout the area for tomorrow. In fact, remember, we still have that wind advisory for the Rogue and Shasta Valleys for pretty much all day tomorrow. Now, snowfall amounts through Tuesday evening. Light amounts of snow for the east side passes, just about 1 to 3 inches. Not really insignificant snow into the Cascades either, especially like Lake of the Woods, only 1 to 3 inches, because the snow level is going to be going pretty much steady around 5,000 to 6,000 feet and fluctuating just a little bit. 6 to 12 inches for Crater Lake. A lot more snow, though, into Siskiyou County. In fact, we're going to be looking at about 1 to 3 feet of snow above 5,000 feet, and Mount Shasta Ski Park, 36 to 48 inches through Tuesday evening. So a lot of snow, which is great news for them and their water supply. Now, in terms of our rainfall amounts, if you melt everything down, if you're looking at the snow amounts, we could be looking at 4 inches of rain for Mount Shasta City through Wednesday morning. That's a lot of rain, and so that's the bullseye for all the rain. We'll see decent amount of rain from Medford all the way out towards Lakeview, and generally maybe about 2 inches or more along the Oregon coast. So it's going to be a wet period for the next several days. Now we're going to stay into that south to north flow, which is exactly why Mount Shasta City is going to be looking at a lot of rain, and my Medford is going to be looking at a lot less rain. But we're going to continue with that flow, and the snow levels, like I said, will be fluctuating between about 4,500 to 5,500 feet. Just kind of going up and down as we go. Nighttime getting a little bit lower, daytime going up a little bit higher. So no one really seeing any significant snow amounts because of that fluctuating snow levels. But we're going to stay with plenty of showers all throughout the region Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. In fact, we're going to keep with that southerly flow for the next couple of days as that system just kind of wobbles offshore. But then we get into a bit of a split flow once we get towards Wednesday and Thursday. And because of that, all the energy goes way up to the north, way down to the south, but it really falls apart. We're going to be looking at some sunshine and kind of a spring-like weather pattern by the time we get to Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. Then Mother Nature decides to play a joke on us. At least we're the end of the joke, and we're going to be looking at colder air moving in towards Alaska, and then we're going to start getting pretty cold by the time we get towards Monday. Especially Monday morning, we could be looking at snow levels flirting with the valley floor of 1,500, 2,000 feet, at least for right now. So we'll be keeping an eye on that in the days ahead. So here's your 7-day forecast for the Oregon coast. Pretty rainy through Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday looking rather dry. Northern California will have to deal with the wind for tomorrow. It stays windy through Tuesday, but Wednesday through Saturday looking very, very nice. Klamath Basin will see some rain and snow, but like I was saying, those snow levels fluctuating just above Klamath Falls elevation, so accumulations will be minor, if any at all, but Thursday it begins to dry out. Cascades will see some rain and some snow throughout the next several days, but drier conditions by the time we get towards the end of the week, but that only lasts about 2 days. Here in the Rogue Valley, windy tomorrow, a little bit less windy for Tuesday, but Wednesday we'll just have showers. Thursday, it starts to dry out and getting pretty nice. Look at those low 60s for Friday and Saturday.